Sofanista! Welcome back to the studio. It's so great to have you here. Like I always say, I love our visits. I really look forward to Tuesday, and I thank you for spending time with me. Today I want to talk about the beautiful marriage of textiles and gems. And I want to point out something to you. This is a vest. Look at it from the back that Anastasia is wearing. Remember Anastasia? She's our fave because she's wearing my wedding dress. Yes, people, this was my wedding dress. But this, if you notice the detail, the gold threading, this was all done by hand. This jacket is over 100, probably 120 years old. This was my great-grandmother's jacket when she lived in Asia Minor. My family's from Turkey, actually. She was a Greek living in Asia Minor, and all that I have left is her jacket. And doesn't this textile plus gem piece look great with it? Remember those gypsy beads that I was talking about, the ones that I bought from the caravan in Vienna? Well, we took those beads and we put them together with silk and with crystal, and we thought, oh my God, I want to make a beautiful piece. But look at these together. I want to talk about how textiles and gemstones internationally and through the ages have been put together in order to make us feel beautiful. Now, I want to point out to you, this is a piece from India. A little girl outfit from India. How beautiful is that? And I want to point out, see the tiny mirrors? That's done along with the color of the fabric. Now the fabric is relatively, it's simple. It's Indian cotton. But the fabric is enhanced by the application of these beautiful mirrors into the fabric. And I know we've seen this kind of fabric before, but I just want to point out how we humans love to take adornment to the uber level. We can't just say, yeah, cotton skirt. No, we got to add to it and make it a part of the region that we're from, or make it a part of who we are, because remember, adornment says everything about who we are without us saying a word. So I want to point out too, this is a set of gloves. Beautiful gloves, gorgeous. And these could have been worn on the set of The Great Gatsby, right? In the 20s. Remember when gloves were such a cool thing? Like, how many Hollywood movies have you seen where gloves are actually a part of the scene? Look at these beads that were added to the gloves to make them that much more enhanced. I love the fact that, I mean, sure, the gloves would have been beautiful on their own, but with this application, I mean, it just takes everything, again, to the uber level. So I want to point out the collection that we created. So we took silk and gemstones, and we added color and zing to make our latest Tuesday treasure collection, which is available on the website. All of these pieces are available today if you go to our website, www.sofiaferrero.com, or also through Facebook if you message us. We created pieces that are all about textile with gemstones. So like this is bamboo and opals. I love these opals because I love the color, first of all, because it's like the color of the ocean and the earth meeting together. And I love that it's on bamboo because who doesn't love bamboo? Even the pandas love bamboo. Okay. So, and we took this idea too with mottled jasper, and again we used bamboo and added some bling in between. And this is so beautiful because it can also be worn as a bracelet because these are adjustable. There's a slide in the back and they can be worn long or short. Slide right here in the back. And you can also wear them here, like you see in a bracelet with our rose quartz. But we did just a whole gaggle of jewelry. Like here's that opal again, but this time with turquoise and hessonite garnet, again with silk. It's all about, none of these elements are as powerful on their own as they are all put together. I mean, in order to make the pieces that much more outstanding, just to make them like have a little bit of so that's uber beautiful for you, sisters. My favorite ones here are the yellow opals. These just sing. I just love that yellow opal with the pyrite and the crystal. And they're on like a gray silk that I think is just divine. And again, rose quartz, so different, and yet you could wear these with anything. And that's the important thing, is that I want you to feel beautiful all the time, that you can wear those earrings to a black tie, or you could wear them to Jewel and buy your deli meats. Okay. Now, I wanted to keep going talking about how textiles and beads go together. This piece, I think we've talked about this piece before. I brought this back from Haiti. And what's amazing about, there's a million things that are amazing in Haiti. First of all, I feel so blessed that I got to go there. But the thing about Haiti is that they take every bit of whatever they find and put it together to create something beautiful. Like they take old oil drums and they make art out of it. That is so admirable, I think. But their beadwork is amazing. They make icons with their beads. And again, on the fabric, it's done in really the same fashion that we make our mosaics. Because as you see, like here I'm wearing a mosaic ring with pearls and tourmaline, and I left the fabric on top, so I left the thread on top as part of the whole ring. I really wanted to kind of make an homage to what I saw in Haiti. This piece I think I'm going to have for all my life, because I just think it's so beautiful. And think about the hands that it took for someone to make this. That says so much. All the time. The hands and the time. Beautiful. And I wanted to point out, too, something that my wonderful girl, Ro, who works with me in the studio, because we know there's at least two of us that are making your pieces. But look at this amazing festival. If we're talking textures and gems put together, look at this amazing festival that's done, the Holi Festival in Jaipur, which is where I used to go every year to buy my beads. What a beautiful city, pink city in India. And elephants, let me tell you, I went to a wedding in India, and there were 5,000 people at this wedding, okay? I had never seen anything like it in my life. It looked like it was in a giant football field. There was food all along the perimeter of the field. It was so beautiful, and the bride was sitting on a stage at one end of the field, sitting on this like beautiful, like a throne. And she was dripping with jewelry. She had jewelry in her ears. She had jewelry around her ears. She had jewelry here. She had jewelry here, something called a newt coming out of her nose. Just so beautiful. She had bangles, gold and diamond bangles on her arms. Beautiful. And she sat there on that throne till 1 a.m. And then at 1 a.m, the groom came in on an elephant, wearing this giant hat, like a turban with a feather, and he had this giant necklace that I found out later on was raw ruby. And he just came in on this elephant. I was like, no wonder, in India they used to go into the battlefields on colored elephants. Look at this. The amalgamation of metal and gemstones. Of course, the thing is, we know today how smart and sensitive the elephant is. So I'm kind of I think these are so beautiful, but at the same time, I know that these are just magnificent creatures on their own, really. But this festival, can you deny how beautiful this is? It's another reason why I just think this world is such a beautiful place, and we have to take such good care of it. We really do. Which brings me to another point. I just want to give a shout out to our Sophonistas, to everyone in Houston. We're thinking about you. You are on our minds, our thoughts and prayers. I have family in Texas. I can't stop thinking about them. So please, our hearts go out to you. Thank you, Sofanista, for joining us. Everything that you see here is on the website and available. If you use the coupon code Tuesday, you will get 15% off of all the jewelry, and $50, a $50 order or more gets free shipping. So we'd love to see these beautiful jewels on you. Thank you again for coming. Visit SophiaFerrero.com to see them up close and personal. And love you. Feel beautiful, Sofanista. Bye-bye. Feel beautiful.